talking to Tyler earlier and asked him about the prelim show, and he said it didn't feel good. He said, I went 4:27, but I felt like I was going 4:07. It hurt so bad at the end. But he said, you know, he felt pretty good. He felt comfortable in being first. He likes to be in the middle of the pool and just having a great time out in California, really enjoying it out there, moving from Michigan.
He's going to be very aware of Oussa Mellouli from Tunisia, who we saw earlier on, as we talked about during the B final, a swimmer with the fastest time in the world so far this year in lane 1. Michael Nicholson will start in lane 1, qualified at 4:32.24. Curtis Ogren from Peak Swimming in California will be in lane 2. Mellouli will be next to him in lane 3. Olympic champion at 1,500 meters. Talked about Tyler Clary, now 21 years of age. There is Mellouli. And obviously he will not tire in this, the most painful event on the program, and there is Clary. Qualified at 4:27.11, has gone as fast as 4:06.96. So to your point, it felt like he had swum 4:07. Andrew Gemmell will be in lane 5. His best performance in this 400-meter IM 4:17 and 45/100s. Diogo Yabe from Brazil will be in lane 6. Competed in the 2004 Olympic Games in the 200 IM. Andrew Ford from Canada will be in lane 7. Coached by Don Burton, and Esteban Guerrica from Ecuador will be in lane 8.
See Clary right there. He's not a big guy. He's only about 6 feet tall. Not even that well defined, but he's just so wiry and so clean in the water. Has 4 really good strokes. Fly probably his worst. Oh, good start by Clary. Oh my gosh, he was in the water quick. Wow, faster than anybody else.
Silver medal in 2009 at the World Championships in the 400-meter IM. We talked about specialties. Is this his? Is this his event?
This is the one event that he has the best shot, I think, of making the Olympic team. Maybe the 200 fly would also be another great event for him. Certainly he's a great all-around swimmer. He's got a great backstroke. 200 backstroke would be another chance for him to make the Olympic team, especially now with the retirement of Aaron Pearsall.
Yeah, Pearsall calling it a magnificent career just a couple of months ago. Middle of the pool, Tyler Clary in lane 4 with the early lead, and Oussa Mellouli, the freestyle gold medalist at 1,500 meters, next to him and in closest contact.
Mellouli was a better back half swimmer than Tyler. Where maybe his weakest stroke might be freestyle once I think about it. This is
great turn from Mellouli. He evened up this race, the first portion of the backstroke.
Yeah, this is, you know, Oussa Mellouli has just turned into a great all-around swimmer and really has an amazing story, Paul. You know, he's from Tunisia, and during the recent upheaval in the Middle East, especially in Tunisia, he was in close contact with his family, and often he would know the news of what was going on in the country before even news outlets like CNN, because he was in constant contact with his family. Just a huge hero in that country. He's right there with the black cap. When he won the Olympic Games, the government gave him a huge plot of land, and now he has to make sure he can keep it with this new government that's coming. He's a little concerned about that.
He's got to reach out to his friends on Twitter and Facebook and send the message, I want to come home. But not to make light of it, a very, very troubled part of the world, and also to emphasize how much technology has played a role over our world events in the last couple of months. Turning first, Tyler Clary underway in the breaststroke portion.
Clary did a nice job of building that lead. That's what he had to do. He had to play to his strength, and his strength are those first 2 laps. Now, Oussa Mellouli is a very good breaststroker, and he should be able to run Clary down. Now, if Oussa ends up turning first at the 300, I think Mellouli's going to get him. Even though Clary has the 4th fastest, he's the 4th fastest performer in history, Mellouli is the 8th fastest performer in history. So both of these guys are obviously world class. Mellouli coming to the United States in 2002, swam for USC. Had a great career there, and now you see it. You just saw the kind of feeling that Oussa kept it close enough. And you said it best, Paul. He had great turns. He had a great turn on that backstroke, that fly to back, and had a nice transition from back to breast. And that's what's really making the difference for him there. You kind of see him to the right, just really looking very pretty on that breaststroke.
Clary in lane 4 in the white cap, Oussa Mellouli in lane 3 in the black cap, turn basically in a dead heat and into the freestyle, and Mellouli's specialty. Michael Phelps won this event in 2008, and are we saying that Phelps will not swim the 400?
He will not swim the 400. And he said in constant interviews, I've talked to him before, at least at this point, I never say never with Michael Phelps, but at least at this point he will not swim the 400 IM, and therefore he will not swim 8 events in London. Yeah, Mellouli looked very much in control, but regardless how this shakes out, whoever gets first or second here, this is good for Tyler Clary. He needs, oh, did you see him just all of a sudden inch up way over to get the lane line? He made that transition so fast, he didn't even go that fast. Granted, he wants to get against that lane line and catch a little bit of draft, but boy, he made that move all of a sudden.
Just jumped from the center of the lane.
He really did.
Right over to the left of that lane. Mellouli pulling away now with half a body length's lead. Tunisia's Oussa Mellouli will touch first and win the 400-meter IM.
Nice double by Oussa. I mean, 47 flat in the 200 free, 413 here in the 400 IM. A 413 right there for Oussa Mellouli. 414 for Clary is exactly a second slower. Both of them top 3 in the world this year. Oussa Mellouli already has the fastest time. Now watch Clary. He actually takes this. I'm not why he all of a sudden moves against that lane line. He's in good position. Stay straight. Don't all of a sudden go right over to the angle. It looks like he's almost going to swim right into the lane line. He lifts his head up. That takes a lot out of him. It takes a lot of energy. He lifts his head up. His body position goes down. I'm not sure why he would inch up against that lane line so quickly.
And he went sideways so dramatically, he turned a 50-meter sprint to the finish into about a 52-meter race. Oussa Mellouli, your winner in the 400-meter IM. Back to Indianapolis to wrap it up right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the award ceremony for the men's 400-meter individual medley. Presenting the awards this evening, a 2011 inductee to the Indiana High School Swimming Hall of Fame, coach of both the girls and boys 2011 high school state championship teams. Please welcome Chris Plum. Third place finisher representing Canada, Andrew Ford. Second place finisher from Fast Swim Team, Tyler Clary. And your Indy Grand Prix champion in the 400-meter individual medley from Trojan Swim Club, Oussa Mellouli. Congratulations to Oussa and all the top finishers in the men's 400-meter individual medley. We go now to event number 9, women's 4x100 meter freestyle relay, heat 1.